all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max of your trades, and in the last part, I finished up all of the regional data gathering of the Nibel region. All of it. All the side quests, all the proto-relic, all the crystals, and the assignments, and the springs, and all those other weird, eccentric nonsenses that we're constantly subjecting ourselves to. Technically, I guess there's really no reason that I have to do any of it, but I feel compelled to. It's part of the game. They put it in. And despite my occasional grumblings, I have fun doing it. So, yeah, bit of a win-win-win as far as I'm concerned. In this part, we're finally gonna continue the goddamn story. Sid's only been standing here for like a couple days, waiting for us to get a let out of the whole situation. My goodness. All right. Yes, we are good to go to the Golden Saucer. Let's friggin' get there already.
Let's get a move on then.
Sid has agreed to take us there for free. Rather kind of him.
An 8?
That what? Oh. Hi? What? What? He's just here now. Okay.
You said that Sephiroth is your foe.
Indeed.
I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
I'd like to see you try, actually. That would be cool.
To screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Okay, that seems reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna go sit over here.
Please, take a seat.
Oh, that is the most nonchalant joining of the team I have ever seen in my life.
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Vincent's gotta be what, like an additional 195 pounds at most? It really shouldn't be that big of a deal. Although I somehow get the overwhelming impression that this plane is going to crash. I'm thinking that's what's gonna happen here.
Hey Sid, I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father.
This is the stuff I want to hear.
Hard for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
But, oh, okay.
Barrett,
Oh, there we go. Okay, I was like, there's got to be more than that.
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
He's not wrong. I mean, that's kind of the best thing that you can do in this given situation.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone for the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins.
Too true.
On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
I don't like that ominous statement. Also, okay.
Sid? Hey, Sid?
Why did that explode?
First time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
No, it's not. Oh, no, it is not, sir.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
Man, wouldn't it be a bummer if this is just where the game ended? Well, that's what you get for the price you paid. Namely, nothing.
You sure? 'Cause I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
Could you at least get away from the rocks?
We ain't screwed, people. Hey. All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh boy. This is why seatbelts were invented, people.
A landing you can swim away from.
You almost got us.
There's the Sid I know. Laughing at the misfortune of others. Hey, it was kind of funny. But she's okay. As long as nobody's actually injured, you're allowed to laugh at a situation. Well, the girls seem to be having an okay time, so that's nice. Whoa! Well, that's unfortunate. Where's Vincent? Oh, leggy.
Okay, let's start her up.
This mess ain't gonna fly, but it might be able to paddle. It's better than nothing.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
So we have a boat.
What of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
I guess Vincent just stayed inside the whole time. Fair enough.
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop. Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that, we hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Why do I suddenly feel like we're going to be doing a lot of stuff that has nothing to do with Costa del Sol for a while? Why am I getting this impression?
Mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum of his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh?
I don't know what that word
Once
means.
the company left, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
It can be in two places.
To that, did I fret? Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
Not at the saucer?
You know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
How do you know that name?
I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all deal was devoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. Real riches to rags to richest story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Okay. I stopped only because I wanted to make sure that we got the full story. If there was even the smallest chance that I got to our destination before it finished, I would have been really bummed out. Interesting, though. Lots and lots of backstory. It's very kind. Also, technically, I guess we've got our entire team together now. It's pretty fantastic.
Used to work with Shinra.
Still do on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's going to be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends and company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about the skies. Got them all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Barrett, not for nothing, but you are aware of the cat robot that works for Shinra that we have had on our team for, like, the past few weeks, right? I don't know why Sid is suddenly a bridge too far for you. Kate Sith is as much an employee to them as they could possibly be.
Johnny's all built up by now.
And that his hotel's found its, sea
You know it has. We saw it. We saw it.
Drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Man, okay. Jesus. I know that technically side quests are optional, so theoretically it could still be a pile of crap, but regardless of that fact, very strange. Okay, I can't get any closer with the Bronco, then. How do I get off of the Bronco? How do I, what do I do? Is there a more apt dock? I was just gonna get off and swim over to the shore. I'm guessing that's not the way you do things here. Ah, there we are, okay. Yeah, I guess an actual dock makes more sense, doesn't it? Okay, fine. Have it your way, I suppose. That was a bit awkward. Bit physics defying, if I'm honest with you. What's with the cutlasses?
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Girl, it's a boat now.
After his wings got clipped.
Catch up. Ow.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor.
I'm down for
What do
it.
you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right?
On occasion.
Shall we?
So,
Wait a sec.
Oh.
Where's Vincent?
oh, he's over there.
There.
Man's brooding. He's brooding.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough.
Dude.
You mean me?
There it is. Damn. Who did you think was the other brooder, my dude? Did you think it was Yuffie? Now that the tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location from the map. Access. Well, there you go. To board the tiny Bronco, speak to Sid at the nearest port. All right, cool. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra was the shot heard around the world, unsettling folks everywhere. Yeah, I bet. Check the notice boards as you travel to location, both old and new, and see if anyone needs help from a hand for hire. That's concerning. The attractions at the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations, as have mini-games available in other regions. Oh no. Try revisiting familiar locations and seeing what new challenges await. Note that some mini-games will not be updated until certain conditions are met. I'm sorry, you're good. Wait, what now? Hang on. If I were to... Oh, there's two side, and there's more Queen's Blood too. And the rest of the world, there's one more in Nebel, one more in Gungaga, one more in Juno. There's a new one in the Grassland. Oh no. Ow. Oh, there is... Oh. You know... You see, here's the thing. So... Hey, Vincent, you good there, buddy? Yeah, you're fine. Okay, so... I actually thought that I was getting pretty close to the end of the game because there was no way in hell that this game wasn't going to end at the Temple of the Ancients. I was very convinced of that. And I was like, okay, well then... We go to the Gold Saucer, we do what we gotta do there, then we head to the Ancients, and bing, bang, boom, this whole thing's gonna be done in like, I don't know, 8, 9 episodes or something. But a friend of mine, Nightstar, kept going on and on, like, very recently said, well, it seems you're about halfway through done with the game. And I still say that's an exaggeration, but I'm starting to see what just might possibly, might be taking up a bunch of our time. I hope you guys are ready for side quests on side quests, because that's all you're getting. Also, what in the hell is this? Oh, sorry, miss. The back of your head looks very strange. I thought you were some sort of weird mushroom person or something. I don't know. Also, you looked insanely short. Anyway, I'm insulting her for no reason. Hello, random lady, apparently. You play Queen's Blood? Because apparently that's something I gotta do a lot of.
Excuse me, we're shooting here. Wait,
Hi, how's it
do
going?
you play Queen's Blood? You kind of look like you do.
What about me
Oh my
gives off that
gosh,
impression?
Perfect. I'm Rihanna, an up-and-coming model. We're actually getting pics for a feature right now. And I was really hoping to nab one of me playing Queen's Blood. You literally couldn't have come at a better time. What do you say? Help a girl out?
Kind of seems like basically everybody under the sun plays this game, if I'm real with you, so it's kind of weird it took until I showed up for you to find somebody, but okay. Let's go ahead and see if you can kick my ass. Someone's got to eventually do it against this deck. It's an inevitability. I am mentally prepared for this. Wow. Yeah, Okay, I really only need one of each. It'd be nice if I could preemptively get the Dio card, and I didn't. Ain't that a bummer? Oh well, it is what it is. Okay, also wait, I got rid of both of my frogs. Oh, that was a stupid decision on my part. I have many regrets, actually. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, all right, but it's fine. It's fine, I say. Surely, I can find a way to make this all work. There we go. Okay. Okay. You concerned me. Oh, so very much. Okay. Now what you gonna do? You gonna do that. Gotcha. Okay. All right. Nothing stopping me from doing that. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you've got a squirrel card. Oh, it's been so long since I've seen one. That's actually rather nostalgic in a way. Alright, well, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and, I guess... Interesting. Seeing as how I already benefited, from placing this, why not steal the top lane from you? Why not rip it right out of your hands? Ooh, well, aren't you just a clever lass? Okay, I see you. Well, that being said, I don't want to lose the middle lane, so I'm just, well, then again, no, if I do that, that's a problem. If I do that, then I won't be able to play Dio, and he's kind of the entire crux of my battle strategy, to say the very least. Okay. It's not ideal, but let's work with this. Y'all really gonna keep on playing it like that, though? You really gonna just keep on being all like that? That's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. Alright, I'm starting to feel like this gal's probably going to beat me, but I'm going to keep on trying anyway. No sense in just giving up. Man, you've got a lot of cards that are really, really good at taking up other people's stuff. Okay, I guess I'll just do it again. Just keep on slapping cards down. Could you stop trying to take the middle position from me? Alright, well, that was a bit of a monkey's paw situation. I admit as much. Okay. That being said, let's see. Okay. Yeah. I'll do this. I know. Not ideal. Bruh. You just keep doing it. Okay, well. Ha! Now, if you could just hold off for a fraction of a moment so I can put my Dio card down. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Boom, shakalaka. Man, did you really have to make that as hard as you ended up doing? Okay, all right. There were some sticky situations in that one, but we pulled through. We pulled through just fine. Yeah, you went through your entire deck of cards. I almost went dang near through all of mine. An admirable and worthy foe you most definitely were. I give kudos where it's duos.
Gross. That intense stare, that knitted brow, glistening perspiration. Perfection! I've never seen you look more beautiful. And you, Mr. Card Shark. Talk about a hunky diamond in the rough. Have you ever thought about becoming a model?
Mola, you're a genius. We could team up, be a card-slinging, catwalk-strutting duo. You and me, taking over the world. What do you say?
No.
Okay.
Harsh.
He cut straight to the
We'll
bone.
be here for a bit if you change your mind. After all, a model's work is never done.
Your photographer literally just said you've never looked more beautiful than you do, pissed off and sweaty. I don't really think that's much of a compliment. Either way. Okay, well, since we're here and we're just doing all sorts of stuff today, I suppose. So let's just keep on keeping on. Step by step, we'll get everything done, eventually. Let's see, what do you got here? It is my solemn charge to keep our slice of beachside paradise free from all manner of unpleasantries. To that end, I employed a freelancer. We've been going so well without her! To resolve a simple matter which they have failed to do in a timely fashion, and so I must once more seek outside assistance. This time to deal with 2 problems. Rest assured, you will be well compensated. No doubt. Hey, Cloud, if you're reading this, how did you know? If you're reading this and I haven't told you in person yet, we got permission to race in the Gold Cup. It's a major racing event and a real honor, believe me. When you're ready to challenge the best of the best, I'll be waiting for you in Chocobo Square. Okay, but I think teleporting over to the Gold Saucer right here, right now would be a bit of a problemo. It would fast-track me right into the realms of story progression. And if the borders are gonna get closed, I don't know when the borders are gonna get closed. So I clearly need to do everything now and just hope that it all works out, I guess. Huh. What seems to be your quirk?
Oh man, you've got perfect timing. Want to go around against my little angels here? Name's Dokkacha. I believe in my cards and they believe in me. We're like a big happy family. You want to know how I got them to love me?
No.
Praise. You're so cute. You're so cool. You gotta show them every day how much you care. But I also want to tell them how strong and hard-working they are too, you know? Which is why I've been looking high and low for someone I can play against.
You know they're pieces of cardboard, right? Okay. Well, you know what? If he beats me, maybe that means there's something to it. Let's find out together. Bring it on home. Okay, so I'll get rid of those. I'll keep those. Can I get a Toxafrog? Not a Toxafrog, one of the other frog, whatever. Point is, gimme. The answer is no, I'm not allowed to have such things. Fine, I'll place this weird beaky claw thing that I never bother to remember the name of. Ingalisk. All right, it's a real situation of finding out whether or not being very Yu-Gi-Oh about your cards or completely indifferent like I am is the winning strategy at the end of the day. This should be fun. What you gonna do? You're gonna put that down. And then, hey, Crawler. Way to show up at the perfect moment. Yeah, all right, we can work with that. We can do something with this. That's what I expected. 'Tis what I anticipated. And it's also why I'm going to do this. Now, if you were smart, you'd do the top lane. Okay, all right, very good, very good. Let's see. Well, I wonder. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. What's your next move? Placing one of your own little dragony dudes. Okay, okay. I see ya. I get ya. I understand ya. So then I could do that. I could do this. So what is the winning stratego? Yeah, no, none of that would be a great idea. I mean, would losing 2 points be worth completely taking the top lane away from you? No, considering it's a waste of its ability to, I'm gonna go ahead and say no. Instead, I guess I'll do this. What's your next move, Buster? Interesting. Interesting. All right, that is very much the one thing I wanted to keep more than any other of these little things right here. So that's something. Okay, there you go. There you go. Now I use the Toxarat. Now I obliterate your entire dang life. What are you gonna do? So far, you're not doing a whole heck of a lot of anything. Unfortunate for you. All right, then. Whoop! This invites the opportunity to bring in the deal. There you go. Although part of me feels like I should probably be putting... I don't have anything I can put there. Like, maybe I should put something here, but... I mean, I guess I still can, but nah. We'll just go Dio style. All right, so you got anything else going on here? We can just straight up win. All right. No fuss, no muss. Let's just take the win and go. I could continue to put more cards down, continue to, you know, increase my lead, but we've already won. No sense beating this man over the head with a 2x4, you know? He already lost. He got the message. Ugh.
No! My poor baby!
As much as I hate to admit it, it seems you have a much stronger bond with your cards than I do.
I barely remember their names.
You them to get them to love you so much. Huh. So you let your actions speak louder than your words? I see. By the way, on a completely different subject, have you ever heard of the card, the Shadow Blood Queen?
Maybe.
Apparently there's only one. I tell you, if that's true, I hope I get the chance to see it in person someday. I bet it's the most beautiful card anyone's ever laid eyes on.
It might also be horribly cursed and bring ruination to the universe or something. I really don't know. I don't really know what that plot line is going on all about. Well, since I'm literally here and you're literally there.
Well, if it isn't the talk of the resort, I can't thank you enough for handling that mess.
I did it a while ago.
I can do for you.
I guess talk to me about stuff. Hi, Yuffie.
Who? Oh, that ungrateful schlub.
Sounds like he's your meal ticket right now.
He's enjoying his 15 minutes of fame. It won't last, and neither will his hilltop roach travel.
I don't know. I souped it up pretty good. Well, he did. I helped. Anyway.
I certainly wasn't expecting the professor to do something like that.
Nobody ever does.
Still, I'm a simple man, and from what I gather, his experiment was of great scientific import. So while I could have done without the collateral damage, it fills me with pride to be the mayor who holds a special footnote in Shinra's illustrious history.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess.
There were a few injuries, yes, but no guests were killed.
So no lawsuits. How lucky for you.
The professor did us a service by ridding us of those rogues. The freaks were ruining our ambiance. Shinra also did us a service by providing us with a generous forget I said anything.
Yeah, because I really needed hard confirmation that you were kind of skeezy.
Well, all that ugliness is in the past. Let's look to our future. One that's bright and mutually beneficial.
I'm not buying it.
Neither am I.
Surely I can sell you on the idea of lending the merc I've hired a hand.
What's this about a merc?
Oh, perhaps you're associates.
Technically.
That makes things easier. You see, some fiends popped out of the water and assaulted a group of innocent beachgoers the other day. The young lady agreed to exterminate those pests, only to go on a bender at a bar on the beach.
Sounds like her.
I paid her a handsome sum up front, too, so I intend to get my money's worth. Oh, and after you've gotten rid of those monsters, as a personal favor, I want you to take care of that merc.
What?
She's been spending the money I paid her to do nothing but party. It's time she learned there are some folks you don't cross.
Agreed.
I've no doubt you'll find her at that damned bar. Do give her my regards.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I am not going to murder her. I am not a fan of her in any shape, way, or form, but I am not doing that. And the bar is all the way over there. Wait, what the hell? Why am I still in these outfits? I only just this moment realized. I've been in this place for how long and we're still running around in our normal clothes? If I'm gonna spend even a half a second in this place anymore, we gotta change that yesterday. Ah, there we are. Okay. That's preferable. Hi, Tifa. My goodness. Okay. Anywho, let's head on over. Gotta be honest, man, Barrett, your various handguns, literal handguns, are really freaking cool. Especially this one, it's all ornate and stuff. You wouldn't think so many different people would make so many different versions of such a highly specific piece of technology, but we've really lucked out in that regard, I feel. Tifa, do you wear shoes in this? I haven't really noticed. No, you have sandals, okay. I'm just wondering if anybody was going barefoot up in here. And hey, it's you guys!
Well, back on another date?
No. I mean, unless it's with her. You know what, no. Yeah, shut up.
Red fur could make for a fun swimsuit trim.
Please do not attack my friend Dog Cat.
I'll stitch the perfect suit just for you.
You go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Also, yeah, I only just this moment realized Yuffie never actually met her, has she? Huh. Okay, well, this is gonna be a real meeting of the minds, ain't it? Okay, whatever.
Hey there, Cloud. Welcome to my Costa del Sol headquarters.
Is that what you call it?
Figured I'd set up shop here, in case there's trouble in paradise.
I've been hired to murder you.
Junon was kind of a bust, but I'm back and better than ever. Same goes for my advertising. So don't you worry about me, my fellow merc.
Aren't you supposed to be working?
Really? Another lecture? For a 20-something, you sound like my grandma.
I get that a lot
For the record, I
in
have
real
been
life.
Working, thank you very much. I figured out where the fiends are probably gonna show. All that's left is to have someone else do the cleanup.
Let me guess. Me?
Exactly. So don't try to pin it on this merc. The whole situation would be resolved if you did your job.
What?
Nobody likes a slacker.
Man, this girl's got some nerve. And coming from me, that's saying a lot.
I know, right?
If we don't do something, it's your good name that's gonna end up taking the hit.
She's got a point. So, here's the deal. Your thoughtful bosses dug up a recipe for bait that ought to lure those monsters out of hiding.
Of course.
All you need to do is gather the materials and make some for yourself. Here. When you're done, head to the off-limits beach across town for some monster baiting.
Sigh.
Can't do this alone.
According to the recipe, it looks like you're gonna need to get some rare-ass monster parts. And I do mean rare. Probably can't find them around here. Oh, did I say probably? I meant definitely.
God, you're obnoxious. In order to do her job for her and exterminate the fiends scaring away the would-be beachgoers, you must first lure them out of hiding using a special type of monster bait. First, investigate life springs in the Gongaga and Cosmo Canyon region to discern the locations of classified foes dwelling there. Once you best them in combat, you can then transmute legendary bait from the materials they leave behind. Have I not done all of that already? I think that I might have. Hang on, let me see. No. Apparently not. Or, maybe part of it is the fact that I have low crafting level? That could be part of it. Let's find out. I'll just try to level up as much as I possibly can. You know what? Every little tiny bit counts for something. There you go, get some planet spirit up in here. Ooh, hello, yeah, I'll make that. Trying to level up a little, if it's all the same with you. It's not really working out that way. Could make a Giga Potion. Apparently I need more oregano. If I get that, that should be more than enough. Okay, alright, sure, I suppose. Kind of feels like oregano just sort of springs up all over the dang place, so there's that. Anyway, yeah, no, part of this whole thing is definitely still apparently me having to murder you, so that's gonna be a fun thing to cross when we get to it, I suppose. I guess. I wonder. All right. Okay, I guess I could go and do that. I mean, let me see something real fast. Okay, if I were to do the regional map, okay, now just get myself out of here. Let's see, Gungaga. And I should be able to just fast travel now, yeah? I can. Okay, okay. It told me to go to the places in Gungaga. So, I don't know, is I know that I've been getting oregano everywhere, but I don't remember specifically, where to get it. There's Gunganga Pine. Got that. You want to give me some oregano? Hey, there's a little bit of oregano. A little bit of something something. Oh god, I really am back in Gungaga. I am not a fan of being here. Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? I mean, since we're here, I guess we can go and see what the side quest here is. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna be kind of scattershot, I feel. Just kind of running around and doing everything until there ain't nothing left to do. Yuffie!
Will my muse ever strike?
Oh, that's not Yuffie. Weird. I thought Yuffie was oddly kind of moaning for some reason, and I was confused.
Telling us what you're doing. Cut it out.
Yeah, that's a normal response.
I've died and gone to heaven.
Don't make it weird, whoever you are. I don't know what this is about, but don't make it weird.
You $2,000.
$2,000?
Yes.
Although, for a visage of such pulchritude,
Stop using words I don't know!
if I had the money, I'd pay her price in a heartbeat. But alas,
Sheepo.
I'll pay you if you rein it in.
Don't think I caught your name.
oh, my sincerest apologies. I'm Neve, and I write children's books for a living. Which sounds fun, but it's not, since right now I'm flat broke. I spent my last remaining gil to come scout out this village. I was hoping to use something here in my next book, but... the specter of failure stalks me, looming from behind every corner.
Why do you need money to write a kid's book?
Will my instincts ever return, or am I doomed to chase them like a rat in a life-size maze?
Wait, what did you say? And that sounded a lot like... I'm a rat trapped in a life-size maze. Sorry, but I just gotta ask. You're Mead Mabel, aren't you? Author of Life in the Endless Maze.
He has a child! He read the books!
That's my daughter's favorite book in the whole world. Can I get an autograph? Wait, actually, can I shake your hand?
Of course! Anything for a fan. I mean, I always assumed I didn't have any, but it's an incredible honor to finally meet an aficionado of my work.
Oh, you said you were scouting this village for book ideas, yeah? If it's all right with you, we'd love to help. Got the perfect guy to serve as inspiration, too.
Oh, hey, yeah. Oh, that's the best reaction. What?
You are perfect.
I am?
You are!
I can see it now. A warrior beast with fur as fiery as his burning soul.
What the hell is going on with her head?
Curse this feeble frame. My mind races, yet my hands plod along as if trapped in treacle.
Miss Mabel, are you all right?
Clearly not. I think she's having a stroke.
Resolve, suffering, odyssey. Help me to express these themes by taking pictures which embody them. I beseech you.
Really?
Resolve,
Photos.
suffering, and odyssey. Those are great themes. We're gonna need locations to do them justice, though. There's a riverbed by the edge of the forest that'll work. Come on, let's hit it up.
I can't wait to see your photos. They're sure to help me write a story like no other.
I was not anticipating any of this, but honestly, I'm kind of digging the narrative we're working with here. This is neat. I mean, it's just kind of really neat to see Barrett so happy, and I don't know, Red seemed to kind of appreciate the attention, all things considered. Okay, all right. So, where specifically do you want me to go to take this photo? Something about resolve around a riverbed? Oh, like right there. Okay, sure, I can do that. Maybe I should also bring in Red. I believe my current fighting team is Barrett and Tifa, so, I mean, why not, right? Okay. Also, I really am just, like, legitimately going to have to apologize. We are going to be all over the damn place. The game literally said, yeah, so there's just a little bit of freaking everything everywhere that you need to do, and I'm gonna be constantly distracted by other things. But we're gonna get everything done eventually.
Alright. First up, we gotta capture Resolve.
How do we do that? Also, this song, though!
Ain't no better backdrop than right here, where jungle meets desert. Look right at the camera and think of when we made our heroic charge straight into this godforsaken tangle.
All right, make sure to get my good side.
Oh, he's into it! He's into it! Snap a few shots of Red 13 to provide Meave with inspiration for her next work. Ready your camera and aim it at a spot where Red 13 should pose, denoted by a camera icon. Then, when he assumes the pose you want, take his picture. Well, all right then. I make no promises of quality, but I'll do my best. Right up on those rocks seems kind of dope.
Step aside. I'll show you how it's done.
Go for it, my guy. Yeah! Your shot doesn't match the theme very well? Oh, okay. I mean, it says I got a 100, but... Oh. I want to keep that photo anyway, though. That's amazing. But, okay. I guess that's not going to be good enough. Resolve.
Okay, make way for the bottle.
Oh, you are such a goober, Red. I love it. All right. Apparently, this is Resolve. You've got it.
Let's see. Next, we're off to, oh, I know. The Mako reactor. Come on. We gotta keep this thing rolling. Just
It
like the
is
book.
amazing. I love this. Barrett and Red are so hyped up and enthusiastic about all of this. I don't get to see that side of them that often. But, yeah, the Mako reactor seems like a pretty good place to get, what is it, suffering? Yeah, I could definitely see that one. All right, sure. Onwards and whatnot. Plus, if I do this side quest, complete it, then that means Gungaga is done forever, and I never have to come back here again. Woo! That sounds like a great time. Also, I might be able to get myself some oregano here. Yo, I got myself some oregano! Let's freaking go! There you go. All right. Yes, yes. Gladly take all that mess. How much more do I need, though? Hang on. Item transmutation for the Giga Potion. I need 2 more. Okay. Then we can actually start making something resembling progress. So is this not where I'm meant to be? It's looking like it's not. Ooh. Wait. Hang on. Face that way. Oh, yeah, no. My bad. I thought we actually had to, like, go in it. Well, I mean, no harm done. I got oregano, and I needed that mess, so we're good.
Well, here we are. Can't say I've got fond memories of this dump, considering. But hey, that's why it's perfect.
I mean, I know Cloud sure has reasons to hate this place specifically.
All you gotta do is picture Scarlet's ugly mug and weigh golden. Easy as pie, am I right?
She do have a bit of a roadkill aesthetic, don't she?
Coming up.
Boss. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, okay, hang on. The game will arbitrarily tell me whether or not it's a good photo.
Make sure to catch my good side, all right?
I'll make an honest effort, but I promise you nothing. No, there he is. All right. He's gonna do something. But what? That's definitely not the right theme. I think it has to do with the pose he takes. Okay, interesting. Okay, where else can we point our camera? Over here, perhaps. Near all of this garbage, perhaps. I just have to wait for him to get over here. There's my guy. All right. Okay, what are we doing here? I need you to be looking mad pensive, my dude. Very pensive. That doesn't look very pensive to me. No. That's a little too determined. Let's see. Pensive. Ah!
Over here! Come on!
He's so happy! That's so cute! Oh, there we go. Now that's pensive. Yeah, okay.
The last one is Odyssey. Don't know about you, but that screams airstrip to me.
Sounds good.
Let's fly on the wings of dreams together and claim our freedom. You know, like the book.
Cloud's never read it. Why do you think that? You absolute kadoober. Let's see. Airstrip. There we go. I know where that place is instinctively. What a nice change of pace for me, specifically. All right. Let's keep going. I thought this was gonna be way more of a pain in the ass than it's ended up. Actually, this is just fun. Oh, man. I almost kind of want to rank all the side quests. Because some of them are just so good. All right, what do we got?
This is the last one, so make sure you look extra spiffy, Red. Theme is...
This has got to be the pointing one.
About setting off a Cosmo Canyon. The nerves, the excitement, the joy, the hope. So, strike a pose like,
No worries, I got it.
He's got this. Don't even trip your dip. All right, let's see. Pull out the camera. Now let's see.
Step aside. I'll show you how it's done.
I bet you will. Hi, Tifa. I hope this is actually the photo we end up using because... Dang it, he's pensive. It would have been funny as hell if we had Tifa in this one. Oh, well. We can't have it all in life, I suppose. Let's see. Hey, Barrett, how's it going?
Sure to catch my good side, all right?
I'll make an effort. Come on now. Hop up on that truck. All right, you gonna do a big old pointy points? Or are you gonna do something else? No, that looks like resolve to me. Yeah. That pose and the other one kind of look the same in a lot of ways, you know? Let's see. Where else can we get a photo? Aha!
Wait for the model.
Oh, that seems like a great oh, yeah. Okay, now do yourself a big old pointy point. Yeah! All right, admittedly, you kind of look like a lawyer in this shot, but you know what? That works for me.
perfect. Better hurry and get these back to Miss Mabel.
Alrighty. Don't see why not. This has all gone rather well. Rather quick, rather breezy, rather entertaining even. This is some good times. Hang on, going too far. She's over here. There you are. Hello.
Here you go, Miss Mabel.
No, straight up though. Barrett's right though. Red is a great model for a kid's book.
What is this feeling? It's as if my hand has become a conduit for the gods of prose.
Okay.
Ooh. There once was a crimson warrior who everyone loved. He was so strong they called him the King of the Forest. But he wanted to be even stronger, so he went on an adventure.
That's actually not too bad of a start.
While on his journey, he came across a group of 3 brave knights. The knights were very impressed, and they told him, "You are the king of which the legends foretold. Please, lead our people to victory."
Oh, wow. I like where this is going.
I bet you do.
Into the distance and with conviction declared, "Though I began my journey as king of the forest, that is not where I shall end it. My future lies far beyond the woods."
This is bound for the bestseller list. A surefire hit. Right, Cloud?
You never know.
People are fickle.
Man, you really just don't get it, do you? Listen, you gotta have faith.
If you don't write something you think will sell, it won't. So believe. Trite but quite true.
Oh, I can't wait to read this to my Marlene. Don't want to rush you, but I hope you can finish it soon.
Thank you, and I promise that the instant it's complete, I'll make sure to send you and your daughter a copy. Oh, right, and one for our bestial brainchild.
This was delightful. Oh, another new quest in Gungaga. All right, well, I guess since we're here. But this was absolutely delightful. I liked it a lot. And, you know, not to trample on any of that, but are Barrett, or especially Red, going to get any royalties out of this? Because, I mean, I feel like they probably should. They put a lot of work in on this. Cloud probably isn't too interested in such things. He doesn't really mind whatsoever. But I don't know. At the very least, then again, Red, do you even need money? I mean, it feels like something you could still use. You're intelligent enough for that sort of thing. I honestly don't know. Huh. Alrighty. What else we got around here? What other thing do you want me to do? Attention GYC members, as you may have heard, we've reached reports of especially dangerous fiends near the village. I've decided to personally look into this, so I'll be heading to the observation tower until leaders are in charge while I'm away. Oh, unit lead, sorry. Okay. There's that Cisne gal or something. Okay. Apparently she was like a big deal in the spin-off game, and I had no idea. And I completely no-sold how incredibly cool and emotional her showing up was supposed to be. So, that's honestly kind of funny.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Heading out?
On patrol. Got a slightly troubling report.
How so?
But not troubling enough to let us go with her.
I'm captain. It just makes sense for me to go.
We can go. We're good at killing.
Not by yourself.
We're talking in circles.
If I may, as you can tell by looking at him, Cloud here has a lot of experience taking care of trouble.
What does that mean?
So, why don't you send him on patrol instead?
Don't worry, I'll go. Give you time to talk things over.
What do you think?
I am good at killing.
Okay then. If you've got time to spare.
Sure, why not?
Recently, folks have spotted some foul-looking fiends outside the village.
Barrett's struggling with a basket.
I want you to head to the observation tower. Take a look around. See if you notice anything suspicious.
Just leave it to him.
If and you simply must. Alright, alright. Part of me is deeply concerned, if I'm honest with you. I'm doing side quests, which gets me closer with my teammates. I mean, so far everything is okay, but I worry. I don't want anybody to overtake Tifa. Okay, I just need to be careful, I think. Surely I can come... No, but then the borders... Oh, no. Okay, you know, hang on a second. I'm gonna just go ahead and do myself a save. I'm just gonna save a little bit, alright? Because I'm concerned. I am doing myself a big heckin' concern and a half. Alright, well. Oh, hey, I actually remember this place specifically. I climbed up here and was like, why the hell did I climb up here? What was the point? And then jumped back down. It was for a side quest later in the game. Obviously, who on earth wouldn't have immediately assumed that?
Beautiful.
Is it though?
No time for sightseeing.
Oh, all right, I guess I'm standing up here. Anything out of the ordinary, huh? Okay. Well, there's some birds flying. That's always worrying.
Activity over there. Let's go.
Really? Okay, I guess. Huh. Huh. Oh, right. Okay, hang on. I need to summon forth the green bird? Yeah, the green bird. All right, green bird. Let's start sliding. Whee! There you go. Oh, right. I still need more oregano, too, so I should keep an eye out for that. Okay, so I'm trying to get here. Stick a pin in that mess. Okay, all right. Mushroom time, I suppose. Woo! Also, hang on. Everybody, just chill your swill. I'm going to once more. I don't know if we're gonna get into combat or not. These always seem so arbitrary. So, but just to be on the safe side, Yuffie and Aerith seem like the dynamic duo for this particular quest. In case we do. Yes. Okay. So we head over here. I desperately miss the ability to fly over water. This bird is probably the least impressive of all the chocobos that we've run across, and that does count the original, like, you know, classic one that doesn't have any special abilities at all. What kind of special ability is just I don't, jumping on mushrooms. Like, anybody can do that. Anyway, let's beat up these things. Let's do some damage. Why not? There you are. Woo! Oh, okay, I'm over here now, apparently. Okay, well, fair enough. They're taking reduced damage. Why are they doing that? Hang on, I'm gonna be Yuffie. Okay, hang on. Well, why am I over here now? That wasn't supposed to happen. What? No. Okay. You're officially causing me far too many problems. Knock that off. Okay, and doppelganger as always. All situations could use more Yuffie. Now we just do this. We're gonna get rid of this nasty ass flower. We don't have time for that. What do you want? I'm not even attacking you. Stop it. You're being a total asshole. Why? Why would you attack Yuffie? The hell did she do to you, you absolute ass clown? Knock that bullcrap off. I'm gonna kill the hell out of you. You really are. Jackass. There we are. Yep, you've been pressurized. Good. Now we just need you to be dead. She just wanted to be a cute-ass ninja doing her jutsus, and then you went and pulled this bullcrap. There we are. Aerith, do you have, like, abilities? Like anything, like, that isn't just a ward or something? Not really. Just hit him with lightning, I guess. And she didn't even do that. Oh, yeah.
This name must have been referring to something else. Back to the album.
That's how you pronounce it? Huh, alright. Items, actually. Mega Potion for Youth. There you go. And Cura for Cloud. There you go. Okay. Heading back up, I suppose. Why the heck not? Why is this rope so wiggly? Boy, I sure do wish there was like a ladder or stairs or something. I don't know if they're actually faster, but they feel faster, you know? And considering I'm probably gonna end up doing this like 17 separate times. Ugh. Alright, here I go again. Where the hell are we headed to this time? Over there, perhaps, where even more birds are going on.
I think I spotted something. Let's check it out.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna wait for the marker to pop up so I know where the hell I'm trying to go. Thank you. Okay, so there. Ah, we can just teleport our way through the Mog House. How incredibly useful. Okay, and then we want to go that way. 100, I don't know, meters? I don't know how much a meter is. But now I'm a-swimming. This just looks like more completely not all that out of the ordinary enemies. But, you know, I'll still kill them. I'll still murder the crap out of them. I don't give a damn. In fact, if anything, these are, like, less dangerous than the ones we were already going up against, I think. Okay, yes, you have sufficiently, completely annoyed me. I hope you're very, very proud. I will now do this to your face. Also, that frog is gonna... Whoa! Yeah, that frog is gonna regret their choices. They might have died from that, actually. Terrible shame, that. There we go. Oh, no, you're still going. But you're not anymore. You're definitely dead now. Alright, now you're going to, like, Russian nesting doll yourself out of this whole situation, aren't you? And whoop! Hey, oh! Hey! I don't even know what that is. What did I just kill?
Legendary.
Should probably take another peek from the outlook.
Probably. I just got a whole lot of splendor, though. That's always nice. But where are you keeping your oregano? I need oregano. Come on. Will you give me oregano? Nope, that's sycamore. It's a Pokemon, Professor. When's Professor Oregano? Well, they're not gonna do that. They're supposed to be named after trees. Whatever, you get my point. You understand the vague approximation of humor that I was attempting to go for. It didn't work, but you get it. All right, climbing up once more. Hang on a second. How come I haven't broken those boxes? There you go. Okay. They were looking at me funny. Hang on. Hang on. Are you oregano? Sage! Marjoram! Ah. That's none of the things I want. That's basically everything adjacent to it. Right, rather frustrating it do be. But I'll find it, I'll find it. I'll get it done. You don't need to worry about it. Alright, well, usually we do things in threes, so maybe this will end up being the last time we have to do this. Who knows? Alright.
Look over there. I just saw something moving.
Did you, though? I highly doubt that, Aerith.
Bingo. Let's not lose sight of it.
Some sort of big-ass thingamadoo done just jumped into the water for some reason. Alright, once more. Go to the Mog House. I'm getting more use out of the Mog Houses as a teleport station than I am as an actual destination to visit. Oregano? Damn Laurel. I don't want your laurels. I barely want your hearties. Ugh. Come on. You're a Moogle. You gotta have oregano somewhere, right? Just 2 sprigs? Oh my god, that's still not it. Come on, game, be cool. Are they only near life springs or something? Ugh, how frustrating. Okay, alright, alright. Once this is done, I'll teleport to one and we'll see. So where the hell is this thing anyway? Oh, there it is. It's a big-ass frog.
That's ginormous.
It do be rather large, yes. Ew, gross. Alright, it's got its tonguey tongue. Alright, hey, Gungaga region enemies registered. Cool. Alright, it's looking like it has the ability to just kinda eat people. Yeah, that stands to reason. I could see that happening. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And then I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna follow that up immediately with this.
Let's do it right.
Okay, weak to ice. Hostile amphibians, often found in jungles and woodlands. They capture prey with their long, flexible tongues and summarily, I don't know, crush their new meal beneath their immense bodies. Inflicting enough damage on their tongues will pressure them. Countering their tongue or tiring them out will cause them to sit for a moment, leaving them open. You don't say, you don't say. Alright, well. What I heard was enemy weak to ice. And I can work with that. So we're just gonna go ahead and go ice-style ninjutsu. And then we're gonna give ourselves 2 youths for the price of 1. And now we're just gonna do this. Stay out of the way of all of its nonsense. And then eventually, oh, okay, you're getting a little too close to me. A little too close for the comfort. Oh, hey, she has ice magic. There you go. There you go. Yeah, things ain't going so great for you, are they? Terribly unfortunate. I'm gonna do it again. Because it's not like Yuffie uses a Rempe for anything else. I mean, why not, right? There you go. Keep it going, and then we'll switch over to Clouds. There you go, because we need to get enough energy to do synergismizations, like this one. Yeet! There you go, that'll work just fine. And a little bit of this, use your Art of War. There you go, and I suppose Aerith should probably do something, right? That seems like something she should probably do. ATB wards. Whoa. There you go. Oh, he's sliming. He's sliming it up. Let's see, where's that one ward that makes me more powerful? This. Okay, here we go. There you are, that gives me lasers. Do you have any ice magic? No, you don't. Alright, well then just keep on doing your laser thing, I guess. It's like whatever, you know? Lustrous shield, just to stop whatever the hell it's trying to plan on doing. I don't friggin' know. It's whirly-tonguing. It's whirly-tonguing. Really doesn't feel like Aerith is accomplishing a whole lot of anything right now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Cold front. Yeah. There you go. Okay, this is just taking forever. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Yeah, that was definitely the call. Sorry, Aerith. That did not work out well for you. Also, I guess that's something I need to do. Oh, hey, what are you doing here?
When did you get here?
Been following you for a while. but I'm sure Cloud already knew that.
Did I?
Yeah, well,
What's
The
happening?
outlook was pretty nice, huh? I like to relax there. Plus, it's easy to spot people coming our way well in advance.
Wait, are you expecting someone?
I've got a lot of questions I've been meaning to ask you, you know.
That's so. Fine. But I don't have all day. You get one question, and one question only.
I forgot how to pronounce your name. Let's see. What is it you're hiding? I mean, I already know. Hiding, I mean, this is basically the same things. I don't know. Just tell us who you're waiting for.
As silly as it sounds, someone who isn't with us anymore. But he doesn't feel gone. It's like I wouldn't be surprised if I woke up one day and saw him outside our gates. He's not an ex or anything like that. I don't know what he was, but I really miss the guy.
I get it.
It's the same dude for you
I
two.
could see him again.
Surely, it has to be Zach. She's a Crisis Core character, I heard.
Well, if I'm being honest, it's just for my sake, isn't it? Not his.
Something happened between you?
This is gonna sound cryptic and weird, I know, but I stole a part of his life from him. And I gotta carry that.
What, are you trying to entice me to play Crisis Core? Is that what this
Didn't
is?
I say one question? Anyway, this world of ours is about to change. That's not my gut talking. The writing's been on the wall for a while now. And there's nothing we can do to stop what's coming.
I bet you could, if anyone.
That's sweet.
The girls who make stew together, stick together.
I think I see it now. What he saw in you. Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Come on, Aerith, you're observant.
Yeah?
Yeah?
And on that note,
What's going on?
let's head back.
I have no idea what. What? Okay. Way to go and just confuse the heck out of me.
On second thought, I think I'll take a moment.
Ah, well, alright then. You go ahead and have yourself a grand old time. Let's see here. Wait, what do you mean? There's a Queen's Blood player here that I need to fight against? Hang on a second. Go to the world map for a second. Oh yeah, no, it's Corel. Then why is it listed there? That's weird. I guess it's just listed no matter where I am. Alright then, well, that should be, theoretically, Gungaga taken care of for the rest of our lives. Definitely down for that. Let's see. The episode's gonna end, but what I'm gonna do is I'm going to find... Well, let's just quickly head over to a single life spring and see if they have oregano. And if they don't, then I'll find the oregano on my own time. Alright? Oregano. Pearl ginger root. Mist seeds. I want oregano. Okay, you gave me one oregano. Ah, why is there suddenly a goddamn bird here? No, come on. Oregano. I just need one more. One more, and then we can actually start working towards the thing that we actually want. Okay, ginger root. Oregano! Oh my god, game. Come on. What happened to the days when you just kept throwing that stuff at me with like complete and total reckless abandon? One friggin' sprig of the stuff. That's all I need. Gimme. One thing. Planet's blessing. Great. Cool. Stupendous. Amazing. Fantastic and wonderful and everything else in between. Why are you this way, game? Why are you this way? I'm just gonna keep teleport. You gotta have one somewhere. Give me your garbage. What, your crap didn't respawn in? Oh my god. Fine. I'll find it on my own time. In the next part, more side quests. More side quests than you realistically know how to comprehend. I'll see you all then.